Alright, y'all, we literally just reacted to proof that Big U got Nipsey Hussle killed, right? Now they saying this video right here is proof that that Big U got Nipsey Hussle best friend, Fats, killed too. Big U is a menace to society, folks. Call the popo on his aid. Don't let him out. Oh my God.
R.I.P. Fats. I'm 6-0. Don't tell nobody about around and tell. I'm 6-0. Don't tell Cowboy about the fat because he'll around and tell.
R.I.P. both
I
the Fats, Nipsey Hussle's best friend.
Krusty, that was my celly in Lancaster, man. Me and him was porters, man. Lancaster building 2.
Yeah. You know what we went through, you know?
We got the old footage, man. Be on there, man. Y'all gonna see Fats with big t-shirts. You know? This didn't change, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We growing. Yeah. Still going, man. It's a marathon, man, you know? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. These two right here, man, good brothers. Nip, you know, foundation.
Yeah.
To the outside world, Fats' death is a mystery,
right.
But allegedly the hood knows. And this is how the story goes. But before we begin, please like the video. But on this situation, Big U claimed his innocence.
They say, y'all, you know, it's another new one too. I got into it with Fats. Let me give y'all the information on that. I ain't never got into it with Fats. Fats is my little homeboy.
You said that about the first nigga that you killed, and you said that about Nipsey Hussle. Everybody your homeboy and your little brother. Until they not, folks. So we don't believe you, Mr. Sir. You look like Franklin off GTA. What is your grown ass doing still gangbanging, Mr. Sir? What you got going on? You 49. Hold on, y'all, because y'all know I love putting y'all on to that easy money. CashKick.com is a free to use cash rewards marketplace that helps you save and grow your money. This is some of the simplest and easiest ways to make money right now. All you have to do is play mobile games on your phone and you can earn up to $500 per deal. Now remember, I said CashKick.com is free to use, so they will never ever ask you to send them any type of money. Signing up is super easy. All you need is an email and a password. Once you sign up, all you have to do is download your first offer and start making money. Now your offers and reward amounts can change at any time. So that means you can download a game on your phone, play it for long enough, make $500 on one day, and the next day you can download a whole nother game, play it for long enough, make $300. Next day, same thing. This is some of the easiest money I can tell you about right now. And again, you can earn up to $500 per deal. So this is what I need you to do. Go to cashkick.com, make you an account, activate your account. Make sure you turn on allow tracking on your phone so that the app can actually track how much you're playing the game and earn you some of the easiest money you can make. Y'all can't say I ain't never did nothing for you. Skate.
Never in my life, me and Fats ever got into it with nobody. Never.
What's going on?
Ever. So, you gotta figure that one out anyway. So, all that them telling y'all stupid for listening to any of that. But, y'all been listening and responding to this shit been said for the last, 6-7 years? Why you gonna stop? No, longer than that. Longer than that. Y'all was accusing me that I ain't even do. And what's funny, I wasn't even in town. So figure that one out.
Oh,
That's not that hard to figure out, bro. Just like you sent the dude with the red shirt to go kill Nipsey. It's not hard for us to figure it out. You just sent somebody or paid somebody to do it. And then you was out of town. That's not a coincidence, bro. Just like when Lil Durk, when that stuff happened to the person that killed D-Thang, Lil Durk brother, and the stuff that happened when that stuff happened when they killed Quando Rondo cousin. You feel me? Lil Durk just on live and just so happened to be on the jet. Just so happened to be out of town on the other side of the country. Well, we know that play already, gang. Look at his eyes. I was out of town. That ain't no coincidence that you was out of town at the same time Fats died, bro.
We gonna figure it out, Big U. You can't bully
Come on,
us
bro.
through the internet. That's that. If you figure it out, you dead look. Well, since the FBI is on your ass, we gonna figure it out. And we only getting the story from real 6-0s. Shout out to Lil Rose.
like
Go
Von
subscribe
off
to him right
1700.
now. But this is how this
Don't this look like Von off 1700 in like 20 years, bro?
6-0s. Shout out to Lil Rose. Go subscribe to him right
Oh,
now.
no
But this
doubt.
is how the story goes. When Nipsey Hussle first got out of his contract with Big U, Big
he
U
was
wasn't
signed to
happy.
Big U.
They tried everything in their power to sabotage Nipsey Hussle's career. First, by going to the studio and ripping out all the equipment.
Then when I decided when my son come home from college, he want to do music. Right. So I'm like, okay, when we get the equipment, we're gonna put it somewhere where we can all get to it.
In his journey, yes. There's rumors Nipsey and Big U got into a fight. I was overseas when I heard about that.
When I left
So
the
Big
music
U think he
industry,
Suge
me
Knight.
and Nipsey had a fallout. He had my equipment, and I wanted to use my equipment. He got mad because I got my equipment back. So then that's when our conflict started. I ended up getting the equipment back and said, I'm gonna move it right here at my shop on 43rd and Crenshaw. And then everybody can get there all the time. Nip, you can get to when you want to. So
But that
he
didn't
got
stop
mad.
Nipsey though. He was the hardest working man in the hood. Recorded enough songs for the next few mixtapes. And
Right.
some of the recorded songs were hits with the Compton Blood named YG. They decided
Right.
to shoot a music video for one of the songs. First in Compton,
Hey, we got neighborhood Nip in the treetop. Hey, for all that bullshit, man, with Nip, my ask me if Nip a real nigga, where he at? See right here, my nigga. We 400 block sprucing. Every Nip got, I got. Treetop.
and during the shoot, Nipsey got a call. The back door was ordered on Nipsey Hussle by Big U, but instead of filling the order, Nipsey had so much love, they gave him the heads up. Nipsey's team didn't arrive yet. Called the team,
So
told him
they
to turn around.
called Nipsey and told him, "Hey boy, the back door open. Big U trying to backdoor you, but we got love for you, so we ain't gonna do that. You good over here, but just know that you feel me?" And the crazy part about it is, bro, honestly, really, looking back on it, Nipsey should have got Big U smacked. I'ma just come out and say it. If this what was going on and somebody told you that, gang, Nipsey should have got Big U whacked. As crazy as it sounds coming out of my mouth, though, because I know Nipsey Hussle could have or probably would have went to jail for it. But it just sucked, bro. Like how the gang politics go and like how you be in the streets. Like if he would have got Big U killed and he would have got caught for it, then he would have been the stupid mud rapper who messed his life up. It's
Head to the Marathon store. Then YG called, "Where you at? We gotta finish the shoot. This
Right.
song's a hit, guaranteed." That's when Nipsey told him, "You know what? Come down to the hood. Let's shoot it down here instead. They can't backdoor me down here." And YG
Right.
went on his way.
Getting it in, huh?
So they moved to the 60.
Yeah, on the way.
So they went to Nipsey hood because he like, they can't backdoor me over here.
I know what it is. Man, I know what it is.
Well, during the shoot, Big U and company came through, kicking down cameras, trying their best to stop it. After the shoot, while everybody was waiting for Nip to go back to his
Yeah,
grandma's
I'm saying,
house.
but y'all ain't got no little homie that can just whack him real quick though. Like I ain't gonna lie to you though, man. I would have, man. Somebody would have had to whack his old ass.
Big U was at the studio. Everyone else
sorry.
might have been intimidated by Big U, but not Nipsey. He went to the studio and called Big U out, like, "What's up? Why you hating?" Big U started complaining, like, "You bringing the red rag to the hood, and I heard you made a diss song about me, Nip." Nipsey told him straight up, "Yeah, it is about you."
That's when they got upset, and he made the song. I don't rap, my nigga.
never came out.
It did come out.
It did come out?
And you know, Big U killed his son's best friend because he made a diss song about him. Big U don't like them diss songs. I'm just saying.
It did come out. It wasn't never pushed as a song, but it came out. And I mean, I don't rap, I scrap. And this is my neighborhood, my You know what I'm saying? This is my land. This is my piece of rock. I fought for the I ain't gave this up. I'm still here every single day. He ain't like that. He's supposed to make a diss song about me. Well, I ain't no rapper. I'm a scrapper.
He said the same
You
thing
threw a
twice.
water bottle at Nipsey Hussle's face. Nipsey wasn't having it. Big homie, let's go outside. You know what time it is. Let's run this lap.
Big U went out there like he was about to mail in the victory. He just knew he had that.
He just knew he was finna, yeah.
Dead homies. Bro, went out there stretching on that old MMA, mixed martial arts stuff. But that it only work in the mirror.
Right. So Big U went out there and got embarrassed.
If I'm lying, I'm flying. Ask anybody. Ask the front hoods. Man, Nip maxed this dude out.
Yeah.
Walked him up out of there until Bear Claw say, bro, you don't need to be fighting this young dude. Tiny Draws, get out there. Nip gave him what he wanted also.
So he whooped his son ass
so basically, let's get this straight. So, Nip had an altercation with him in the studio or whatever. Big U was like, is this song about me? He was like, yeah, it's about you, cuz. So Big U threw the water bottle at him, right? So he was like, we're gonna have to go downstairs and get down, right? So they in the middle of the street. And Nip kept just bouncing around. You get what I'm saying? Not trying to get hit or whatever, trying to fire him. So he was like, all right, cuz, I'm gonna have like my little homies come because I don't have to win for this,
Big
right?
U started harassing the marathon store until the infamous melee.
So, we end up having to come talk about that. Pull up the homies, and Nip admit it's wrong, but still there's some consequences to your wrong. I came to pick him up that morning so he can get his discipline. And his brother got in the way, talking about my brother not going nowhere. If I was his brother, I'd have did the same thing. Like, you're not going nowhere with I would have did the same. But I mean, you not from 60s though. And you're not from the hood, so, you can't really speak on hood business.
Who not from the hood? Why Black Sam not from the hood? If that's his older brother, why he not from the hood? Because he didn't get put on a gang. That don't mean he not from the hood.
And
so the next day, TD and them came and he was just doing some bull or whatever like that. So they try to come. Big U tell Nip, get in the car. You gonna go on Bryanhurst and you gonna get down, right? Black Sam like, you ain't taking my brother nowhere. You get what I'm saying? And he tried to pull him out the car. When he tried to pull him out the car or whatever like that, Nip looked over and he was like, listen, long as you don't, we good. So he was like, nah. So Fats, right? My homie Fats.
You talking about another situation?
I'm talking about the same situation.
The situation this happened when Black Sam bust in the air.
No, he did bust in the air, but Big U tried to fire on Fats.
Fats put him on his pockets.
And then Fats put him on his pockets.
I got a call on that one.
So Big U tried to fight Fats. Fats whooped his ass. Put him on his pockets basically mean Big U was on the floor. Do your homework.
Put him on his pockets, right? So, Fats is like 5'4".
Nip seen the play and teed off on him. Or let's do it like football. Go. Teed off on that man, sidewinding, and broke out into an all-world melee. He walking this dude down.
Right.
Dudes jump in, trying to pack him out.
Right.
But here come Pops to the rescue with that bat. Whack-a, whack-a, whack-a,
Who
whack-a.
came in with a bat?
Ooh-wee knots all across Big U head. But Big U team was having the momentum until Fast rode in hot. Jumped out, slammed Big U
That's when
against
Black
the wall.
Sam came out, pulled out the pistol, bust in the air trying to stop it. Somehow police arrived 30 seconds later.
How many fights I done had in this parking lot, I can't count, man.
So Black Sam came outside, seen the melee, he started blinking in the air. Cause Black Sam on some shit like, y'all better break it up. You feel me?
How many fights Fats had, my brother had, we can't count. How many, incidents with the police right here? Let me show you something. So, if you look where Ant's standing right there, that's where my brother was standing. And if you look where, let me show you, standing about right here, You know, this where the police was busting from. And police is trained shooters. Police don't miss.
Right.
And you know, he busting like this in a full clip. And he didn't hit my brother at all.
Somehow Big U went in and went out. I guess the grid program is like a fast pass at Disneyland. Everything expedited.
That's what he feed me. Come to find out, Black Sam was off parole. Black Sam indeed had to bail out. Big U was the one that they let out. No strings attached. He turned into grid worker when all this hit the fan. He's got pulled over down the street.
The next night, they called a meeting. Both the feds called Big U out for the fade. Big U wanted no parts of it. And you know Big U, he can't live down embarrassment. He gotta get you one way or another. What's the plan? Well, both the feds, he was running a weed shop. And you know Big U was extorting the weed shops.
Right.
He couldn't extort fats though.
Hell
so
no.
he tried every way possible. First, by attacking the weed shops.
What's going on here though? I'm learning. This like a movie to me, gang. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know about y'all.
Find them niggas by them off.
He pulled up with a gun. I see it. I see him. He pulled up with a gun. Everybody hit the floor. So I guess this is where they robbing Black Sam. I mean, Fatso weed shop.
Damn, bro.
Feel like he's filling up a bag.
After he got to Fats by offering weed at a super discounted price. After a few deals, Fats got comfortable.
Until this one mysterious day, he get a call. I got some more flight, bro. Come outside. Man, they had security, so both the Fats in there in flip-flops and shorts, marathon shirt. He comfy, like
Right.
chestnuts roasting over an open fire.
Right.
He come outside in flip-flops, looking both ways, looking for this dude. Like, where he at? He said he right here on the corner of West Boulevard and 59th. Dude's still on the phone with him. Oh, you gotta walk to the corner. I'm right here on the corner. I parked over here.
Hell nah, boy.
Dead homies. By the time he made it to that corner,
He was dead?
he was ambushed.
No.
And that dude was the last one seen rolling off. Allegedly. Asked the trenches though. Man, the whole city was crying.
R.I.P. Fats, man. R.I.P. Nipsey. Man, I don't think Nipsey was the same after this. And
Hell
I really
nah, who
believe
would be?
Nipsey only started rocking with Big U again because he was tired of dealing with the BS. Big U had too much power in the hood. But again, this is all alleged. But what's not alleged is I got proof of Cowboy backdooring Nipsey Hussle after his death. Give me 500 likes and I'll drop it ASAP.
I ain't gonna lie, this shit getting crazy and every time I watch another video, it's getting crazier and crazy. I didn't know all this was going on, gang. Like, I heard of Big U before, but I ain't know nothing about none of this, gang. Like, I'm learning this shit. Like, this like a TV show movie to me, folks. What the hell? Well, I'm glad the feds got him. See, this one thing about it though, like Big U could not be Big U in Chicago. Somebody would have smoked this nigga. Like, I don't know. I guess that's one thing about Chicago. Like when I went to other cities, bro. I lived in Atlanta. I lived in Miami now, but I lived in Atlanta. I lived in LA. I lived in LA for like a year and a half. I lived in Atlanta for like 2 years. And I noticed that certain people are scared or like threatened or like have like respect for certain people. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of structure in LA and Atlanta, these places when it come to like the hood stuff. In Chicago, no. Like in Chicago, a little kid will whack you, bro. Like a kid will whack you. You did what? You think I'm finna do what? You finna extort who? You finna do what the who? Boy, we finna come do something to you. We don't care about who you is or how much work you put in the hood or none of that, gang. Like, you know what I'm saying? The only person that, like, only type of people that people have respect for is like a Chief Keef or a Lil Durk. But even then, Lil Durk can't just go to Chicago and just be standing somewhere and think somebody ain't gonna come whack him. Lil Durk can't just be getting people knocked off and everybody in the city know he got these people killed and nothing happened to him. That ain't how. No, bro. Chicago, bro, anybody will do anything to anybody. It ain't no big bosses. It ain't no nigga that's calling all the shots and all that. Maybe on the west side, but in the south side, the east side, Big U would have been smoked. Like, Big U wouldn't have made it to jail in Chicago, bro. Somebody would have been knocked him off. Like, easy work. Easy call. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you, but I guess that's the difference. And, like, in Chicago, if Nipsey Hussle was a Chicago rapper, there's no way, I don't know if it's true, but there's no way he would have started messing with Big U because he had too much power. He just would have smoked him. Like, so that's why it's surprising to hear from me being born and raised in Chicago. Like, y'all care that much about this nigga power and all this? Like, I don't know. It's crazy.